In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 98 North.
Thank you for that information.
Hey, I think a notification went out.
How I think, how I process the goals I'm trying to.
Turn right at the traffic light onto US 98 North.
Gotta get there first, babe. Gotta get there first. You have all your paperwork, right? Good morning, Poppy.
Continue on Current Road for about 6 miles.
Not going quite that far. Good morning, Katie. Sorry, BB's driving. I can't really. Cameraman should be doing his job. And hello, pre-retirement days.
No, go straight. Something more. That's what it's telling you to do.
Oh. How is everyone doing on a Monday morning? Is that Tucson green or a grayish green? But it looks lower than ours. It's brand new.
A forest green.
Or, I don't know about all that, but okay.
It's either brand new or it's cleaned.
Traffic, traffic, traffic.
Poppy says are good here.
We are good here. Or, oh, on there it said we.
I'm just telling you what. It says we are good here. Getting it hot today. Every day gets hotter and hotter. I think we got almost 10 days of no rain.
Yeah.
Oh, Poppy, we did buy that bird seed.
Yep.
We're going to see if it works.
Well, one squirrel already went down there and said, nope, not for me. Jim.
Hi, hot dog lovers.
And Poppy said, good.
But it's going to take some time for the birds to come back because they, oh, you know, they closed down that
What?
Salem, that Phillies cheesesteak place, and they're supposed to
Charlie's?
put, yeah, they're supposed to put, what the hell they said they were going to put there. I don't know if it's a fast food place.
I'm sure.
I don't know if it was like a Taco Bell or something.
Taco Bell. We already got a Taco Bell.
They might close that one over there. Who knows? But
They just built that not long ago, for crying out loud.
But they're supposed to be building something there.
You got comments.
Okay, boss.
That's what you tell me.
Virginia, good morning. Drive safely. Have a great day. Poppy, hello, sunshine. I mean, Jim. What's Jimmy's second favorite food? Whatever, Poppy. Jim's second favorite food. I mean, that guy from New Jersey, his hot dogs. I mean, you just might like different types of hot dogs. Because that's all you talk about is hot dogs.
Man loves his hot dogs.
But yeah, Poppy, it's gonna take time for the birds to come back.
And
So
right now, the
hopefully-
mockingbird's chasing the damn cardinal away. Me and her are gonna have to have a little heart-to-heart there. They need to come back and fill the.
I mean, yesterday squirrels didn't even see that thing.
They did this morning though, and that
But-
one went down and sniffed it and said, "Not for me."
I think it's still deciding because it hasn't seen birds eating it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When it starts seeing birds eating it, I think. But I just hope the birds eat it now.
They will.
But it's gonna take time for those birds to
The food that
show
starts
up
with
again.
the letter P. Pasta?
pizza. But it's probably pasta.
Pizza, pasta.
Pee-pee. Pee-pee's like a hot dog's.
Yeah, she says her birds eat it. I think it's going to take about a week, though.
Yeah, because like I said, we used to, 2 years ago, we had a bunch of birds.
Oh, I love it.
They used the bird house, and then within the last year, it's like the bird population, when we stopped feeding it, it took literally 2 years for no birds.
I mean, we had some in the beginning, but then all of a sudden, they just stopped coming.
Yeah.
So.
And now we got a red cardinal that the mockingjay is chasing away. I think he spotted it.
The mockingbird? I
No,
think
the cardinal
she did.
spotted
Yeah,
it
the
because-
cardinal spotted it, I
Because the
think,
cardinal
last
came
night.
yesterday, and now it's really back again. And we moved it this time because where we had it, it wasn't really out in the open yet. So it would have been difficult. So now we have it in the center of the yard. Hopefully we can attract all the birds,
And I put
and then we could put them.
and I put the watering bowl.
Yeah, because that's what the squirrels are looking for.
Yeah.
Is water, because they're eating the banana trees for water right now. They're destroying our banana trees.
Well,
Kevin says no. I mean, I'm sorry, Jim says no. I don't know why Jim said hi, Kevo. Maybe Kevo's lurking.
maybe the man forgot, man.
Oh, there he is. Kevo did say good evening.
Hello. Good morning, Kevo.
They will realize it's there. Yeah. So we'll see.
But yeah, I put their little bird bath and thing next to the food, so
Yeah, so that should bring it. And it's in the center. Yeah, went to Home Depot last night and picked it up. Got the cage for like $5 and the
you lit a fire under his bottom.
we're gonna see. And then after we do the experiment, the video will be out.
Oh, I can't
Another
wait.
poppy recommendation. Will it
I
fail
miss my birds,
or will it
though.
do good?
It's the only thing I have is my birds, and then every once in a while in the summer I get to see the rabbit comes by, and he may not now because the trailer's not there for him to go hide under.
Kevin, well, that's good because then it won't eat the friggin' tomato. Kevin says, how are we doing? All my groceries are within 10 miles.
Oh, good. Even the woodpeckers, that's great because we
Yeah,
got
because we got a woodpecker destroying
Well,
everything.
we got 2 different types of woodpecker that come, and they're pretty. They're loud, but they're pretty. But these squirrels are getting bold, Poppy. They literally chased the damn mockingbird and the cardinal off the fence. They just run right at him. I'm like, dive bomb his ass.
Kevo's getting sick because he didn't eat chicken wings from Little Caesars. I don't know what food starts with P.
I don't know.
It's not pizza. It's not pasta. The only thing I think of is pee-pee.
Ugh.
I mean, it's not that I know.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni pizza? Their wings are hard. Alright, Kevo says no. I don't know what starts with B.
Porridge.
I mean, you stumped us, dude. Not much of a food category that I know starts with B. The squirrel will probably come back, check it out, but it will not eat it. Yeah, because it did look down.
It sniffed it.
It's literally trying to figure out, like yesterday, it walked by it. Like literally walked by it and stuff. Like it wasn't even there. But then this morning, the one squirrel reached down, and then I guess it's trying to figure out how to get to it. What happened?
If I didn't know any better, I swear to God, that's Brian behind us.
Yeah. So the one squirrel, like, trying to figure out how to get to it, but we moved it from that location to the hangar in the center of the yard. So now it's going to get all views from all angles. I mean, pretzels. Philly cheesesteak. That starts with a P.
Yeah.
That sounds like an F.
I'm
90 days
Jim.
last night, I was rolling my eyes.
That makes two of us.
I couldn't believe Forrest, let his mother.
Change his
And that
mind.
one girl screaming, oh my gosh. That one girl screaming.
No, that's not Brian.
Going down the mountain, she had me, I would have dumped her a long time ago.
Oh my God, that one.
Harley, good morning, all my beautiful people.
Good morning, Harley.
Try not to let it get wet. It will kind of melt. Well, we'll be having rainy season.
Well, but
I mean, can't do nothing when it's raining. Poppy is making this bird thing sound like a job now. I mean, at least when we had the other bird feeders, we didn't have to worry about it. You didn't tell us that now, Poppy.
no, because I was going to take the bird feed out when I knew it was going to storm.
Yeah, but that's from the wind, not from the rain.
In a half-mile, turn left onto East Memorial Boulevard.
Boy, you don't say Memorial very well, do you?
Jim says she's a drama queen next week. He left her alone in the hotel room. He's probably getting tired of her.
I would have. Shit, I wouldn't even thought twice after what she pulled in the bar.
In a quarter-mile, turn left onto East Memorial Boulevard.
You know, I would assume the older we get, the
And then
less
she
tolerance we get, and that's something I wouldn't tolerate.
And then she wears barely nothing, and
Turn
I'm
left at the
cold.
traffic light
She's
onto
always
East
cold.
Memorial
Well,
Boulevard.
put some freaking clothes on.
says I put my feeder under an overhang on my house on rainy days. Yeah, that's the only problem is that if we put the feeder there,
Just when it's raining, we can go underneath the...
what I'm saying is the squirrels will wreak havoc of everything that's underneath there
Yeah.
because of it's trying to attempt to go to it.
Yeah.
It wreaks havoc on her, whatchamacallit, her food for the thing, because they were already eating the
I don't
food
even have
and-
it in there anymore. I have it inside the
I know,
shed.
but I'm just saying, these things eat everything. I looked it up online yesterday. They eat banana trees for the water. They eat rice. They eat everything.
There's some carbohydrates they won't eat because...
I mean, they'll eat a little bit of it, but they'll eat it if there's nothing else there. They eat
So
everything.
I wonder if they eat too much of it, they blow up.
No, they have a digestive thing. Once it smells it, they will not bother it. I so cold here, my tot-tots always hanging out, says Jim.
Okay.
I mean, can you give us a hint Give us the second letter of the P. Because I don't know many foods that start with P's.
Peas.
I'm saying he likes hot dogs. What's the second starts with a P? There's... I mean, does he like plasma?
That's not a food.
Last letter is L. Pretzel?
Continue on current
Did I get
road
to that
for
one?
about 11 miles.
Pretzels? I mean, puzzles? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I give up. It's got to be some kind of weird shit. Son, I never even heard of. The only thing I know is rice and beans. Benin. That starts with a P. That's what it is. Maybe the one did smell it and said no.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it took a good
But I
sniff,
want
and it
one.
was...
I want one to eat it.
You got a good sniff of that and said, nope, this isn't for me. Come right back up.
Hell
Anyway.
no, it's good. Same cameraman, same. It's looking so pretty here in the mountain. The tree canopy is coming in.
Oh, wow, I bet.
Look at Poppy. He's forcing us to get there early.
Yeah. I'm good with that, Poppy.
All right. Ask for a lifeline. No, I'm not going to ask for a lifeline. But unfortunately, so is the pollen. All right, you got pill, pull, pal, profile, propel, pencils, presidential, painful, pearl, potential, pole, pool, pit bull.
Those aren't food.
Pak Chui, paprika. Who the hell knows? There ain't no food out there that starts with P and ends with L. That ain't American, I can tell you that much.
No, he didn't say it was American.
Where is Katrina? Katrina's probably sleeping with the baby.
No, her family is here.
Oh yeah, her family's here.
They're going to be here for 2 weeks, so...
Pasteles. Pestle. Poppy. Says, why did I think she's your daughter? I mean,
Maybe because
it's
we
too
sent-
early in the morning to ask questions.
Maybe because we're sending stuff for Lacey all the time.
I mean, it's too... This guy's quizzing us the first thing in the morning,
I
bud.
call Lacey my granddaughter.
I mean, I just had one cup of coffee. I didn't even eat yet.
Yeah, I think Katrina his mom and dad are down, or visiting them for the next 2 weeks. So
Yeah, that's right. She said she was gonna be. That sun is bright.
yeah, it is. I'm surprised Kyle hasn't popped on yet. That looks so weird.
Yeah, not even AI knows what food starts with P and ends with L. At first, I thought she was your daughter also,
Who said that?
Poppy. I mean, Harley.
Oh, no, she's not our
It's
daughter.
because she has my eyes and BB's face.
That poor girl.
Rain going. I just got in the car with them coming to Georgia. You guys going to Blueberry Festival at all? No. I mean, there is one in Brooksville, but I think it's next month, but so far, no.
No, I got some other
I know there was
stuff
one in Winter Haven.
I got some other stuff that's got to get done, so.
And the one big real Blueberry Festival, Dirty Dogs, that's the car wash in Tampa. So we need another car wash. The one, oh, here it is, Pickle. Oops, wrong. I said Pickle. And Pickle doesn't even end with an L. It ends with an E. Are you serious? This dude. No, Katrina was the first one. Oh no, Domo was the first one we met.
Yeah.
But
Then
Katrina was the second one that we met.
Then Kyle.
And she drove us around after work. We hung out with her for a little bit. And then it just became a thing where she was just sending us crazy stuff, and then we were sending her crazy stuff, and then just over the years we just became close, you know.
And then when she had Lacey, we were sending her stuff for the baby.
Yeah, we just became close. We would Instagram all day long with each other and the messengers. So
you still do that?
Yeah, but she doesn't do it as much after the baby. But I'm just saying, like before, you know, we would communicate through Instagram a lot, almost every day and stuff. And then we just became real close. Then she had a baby, and we just bought baby stuff. But that's why we're so close. My hearing aid's not in yet, says Jim. Your spelling aid is not in. I mean, I did say pickle. I read that whole list of things with P's. Jim is spelling like Julie.
Who said that?
Kevo.
Just don't put it all in caps, Jim.
Maybe that's why Jim and Julie, they understand each other where they talk. Only pickle. I had to have like a nice, good New York deli. When I was in Jersey, I used to buy pickles out of the barrel. They used to sell them. But you gotta have that New York deli flavor. Vlasic comes close to it. Jim says we don't talk. Poppy says don't get on the spelling thing again. I'm trying not to, Poppy. I'm trying. He's the one that says what he likes starts with a P, ends with a L, and then he says it's pickle. And pickle ends with an E because the E is silent.
Man's not awake yet.
Winter Haven, that's where Legoland is at. It's where the Cypress Gardens used to be, and then Legoland bought it out. That used to be the biggest thing before Disney, was the Cypress Gardens.
Yeah. I never got to go.
Nope, never neither. Our 5th grade spelling. Speaking of pickles, there's a pickle. Speaking of pickle, there is pickle New York deli in Florida. Yeah, I mean, I don't like pickles like that no more. I'm pickled out. I don't eat pickles like I used to. I remember back then there wasn't that much food. Now there's so much food going on. Too much to choose from. And I think that pickle deli place in Tampa, I don't even know if it's open. That's by the airport. We've seen that a lot. That pickle place. And a cameraman reading. That's how he wrote it. Poppy, read what he wrote and see if you understand. Speaking of pickle, is pickle, New York and Florida. I'm just reading what you guys wrote. Write down. That's it. It's either raining or no. He's got his wiper blades.
Wiper blades.
Yeah. Speaking of wiper blades, I do got to get wiper blades. I got to get them this week. Remember that one thing, Peter Piper pecked the pickle? Peter Piper picked the pickle, pecked something the pickle. Peter Piper picked a pickle. Is it Peter Piper pecked the pickle?
Peter Piper.
Right.
A
pickles. How many pickles did Peter Piper peck?
Right. You keep saying peck.
I don't know.
I don't think he pecked them.
There used to be a strip club right there in the corner. They knocked it down. I drove like 15 years on this road to work. Back and forth between here and then that other road. before this freaking highway was made. I don't even remember when they built this highway. And then the mud thing the mud hole used to be right there. All that woods.
And Harley, if you're still watching, the Arbondale Flea Market's coming up.
Yeah, the Arbondale Flea Market is to the left. We used to have a strip club that was a drive-thru. What you guys doing going for breakfast? Now I gotta go to the doctor's. And then from the doctor's, we're heading back home. Because BB's gotta make some phone calls. Viper was asking me why you wasn't staying yesterday. Jim, I'm Chris's. I think somebody else asked about that flea market. Looks like they're gonna make more.
Well, maybe.
Or they sold that piece and they're putting something there.
That's a possibility too.
That used to be one of the biggest flea markets right here in Polk County. It was real big. Chili's, Burger King, Taco Bell. Racetrack. Harley, my doctor's appointment are tomorrow. I have 2. Hubby has 1. That's going to be a day of doctors.
You're drained after days like that.
I know, I hate going like back to back or day to day on doctors. I watched 3D food trucking out of old school bus. This is where that other diner is.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good diner. And they got an A&W root beer out here and a Long John Silver.
Yeah, so their Long John Silver must be doing better than the one that we had.
Poppy says, I like watching Sheriff Judd's morning briefings. I never even knew he had morning briefings, to be honest with you. They only put it on when it's something big in the news. Then to treat ourselves after we are going to Rick's on the river for lunch. Jim, I saw a new cop show, Florida Heat. Never heard of that one. I know they got that live, that something live. That's usually like St. Aug, or is it Jacksonville? They used to be out of Spring Hill a lot, but then something happened and then they stopped doing it there. Because the stuff that they don't show you, where there's like an accidental shooting or if the cop messes up, they don't put that stuff on there. But that's what happened. Something happened in Spring Hill where the cops did something, or there was a shooting or something and hiding stuff. But they got that PD Live, I think it's called. A lot of that they showed or Daytona.
It's in Daytona.
Yeah, they show Daytona a lot. That's what it is, not Jacksonville. They show Daytona. And then some guy in South Carolina or North Carolina, that nasty cop, that he thinks he's Mr. Tuffy. Yeah, on patrol live. Doing a new one called Desert Law.
That must be around Nevada, Arizona area.
They got into legal issues. Yeah, something. Yeah, they did something in Spring Hill. we'll catch that PD live every now and then.
I'm gonna go ahead and start getting over.
I don't know how many times I drove over that bridge. I wonder if my friend still lives down that road.
In a half mile, keep right onto Havendale Boulevard.
Yeah, I've been coming this way on the 20th.
They showed Daytona Beach, but no beach. No, no. Well, they show more of the inside of Daytona, where the mall is at. That's where a lot of the action is. I don't know if you ever been to Daytona. It's really weird. The strip is not like, you know, like the Jersey Shore.
It's not like it was in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's not really like in Jersey, down by Seaside. You had the boardwalk that did the whole beach, and then you had a lot of parking, and you had where you can drive through. In Daytona, they just got one little boardwalk that goes out, and then the rest is beach because they drive on the beach here. But the main strip, there's no parking or none. It's all stores, and if you're not going to that store, they'll tow you because, you know, it's only for store parking. It's set up real weird and stuff. That's why they don't show that out there. They show more of when you cross the bridge of Daytona Beach and you're in Daytona. They show that area more because that's where the mall is at, and that's where all the stores and the main highway that takes you to the racetrack. One day we're going to go to that Arbondale Diner. They showed some good pictures there too. Even though it looks like it's dead. Maybe it's closed on Mondays.
In a quarter mile, keep right at the 5th road onto
Have you ever been
Havendale
to
Boulevard.
IKEA restaurant? Yeah, we did a video. We had the Swedish meatballs. Remember?
Where?
IKEA in Tampa.
Yeah.
We did a video there. We went there twice.
Keep right onto Havendale Boulevard.
Yeah, we had the Swedish meatballs and something else. Used to be cheap there. It's not cheap no more.
Continue on current road for about 3 miles.
But we did some videos there. And that buffet up there, that Chinese food up there, I want to go to too. That one there. I used to eat there. That used to be another name, and they used to be real good. And then they changed it to different things, and now they're back Chinese. But they were showing on that review place that the people that own it now, HWY Catering. But they show it now that they definitely got some good food. You can get into the middle lane because we're going to go straight. And I think they're closing this Publix or building another Publix around here. And that KFC used to have a buffet there too. I don't know if they still have it anymore. And then that Jimbo's barbecue. It's another one I see a lot. I worked at that AutoZone temporarily. I think that's where they're going to put another Publix. Yep, Arbondale Publix right there. So I wonder if they're going to keep that other Publix open. Because the Publix used to be in that plaza, and then they built that one and closed the other one. But I wonder if they're going to close that one and go here. DB taking charge. Backseat driver Jim. Anyone remember the Red Barn?
I do.
I never heard of it.
It was a flea market.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got if that's what he's talking about. They had apartments on there now. That was a nice flea market. Have a Red Barn, but it's a restaurant. I could have sworn there was a Red Barn in Tennessee.
That kind of sounds familiar.
It was a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Pigeon Forge, I think it was. They had the breakfast thing. We didn't go there because it was always packed.
Yeah.
Mr. D.O.U. growing up. Mr. D.O.U.N.T. growing up, I could walk there. Same as Howard Johnson. Yeah, I remember they had the last Howard Johnson right here in Winter Haven, and they have finally closed it. I remember that, the Howard Johnson restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Those used to be good.
Yeah. I came here from Jersey, always used to go there. Used to drive out here to Winter Haven a lot because they had one, and I think that was like one of the last ones that closed down. It used to be an Advance Auto right there. Yeah, the building's still there. But that Howard Johnson, I think, was way better than Denny's and shit like that. Unfortunately, the Denny's where we live at is nasty.
Yeah.
And the South Side is not far behind. Other than we went to the one in Ormond Beach, that was amazing. That was the best one we've seen, the most cleanest Denny's. They got all apartments there new. That's where my ex-boss used to live in there. There used to be houses. Good morning, Crystal. They're messaging my water. They're messing with my water again. Sounds like Puerto Rico. Take that shower first thing in the morning because it's gone by 8 or 10 and you don't know whenever you'll see it again.
In a half-mile, turn right onto 8th Street Northwest.
No, we're going straight. Take off your signal light. There you go. It's going to go down thing and come back up. We can go straight to 1st Street, make a right, and it'll be on the left. This one should do a loop-de-loop. Big Tom's Diner.
In a quarter
we went
mile,
there
turn
before.
right at the 5th Road onto 8th Street Northwest.
I'll tell you when to turn. Most likely after that second light there, then you can go to the right lane because you're going to turn at that next light. We went to that Big Tom's, and they had the burger challenge there. Where you eat this big tall burger and you get it for free in a t-shirt. Katrina, your daughter is here.
Turn right at the traffic light onto 8th Street Northwest.
Back, it's off. They must be putting something there. Okay, this is the lane you stay in. I've been seeing these on Facebook videos
In a
of
half
these
mile,
guys
turn right
asking
onto
Siri.
1st Street North.
You don't need GPS. You have cameraman. Question: Siri got mad cuz the man out. They have I remember when TomTom first came out. After a couple years, they had where you can change the voices on it, like different actors.
In a quarter mile, turn right at the 3rd road onto 1st Street North.
And they had one with Ozzy Osbourne, and he would curse. He's like, make a fucking left. Make a fucking left. Make a fucking right. That was when you were able to download voices onto the thing. I used to
Turn
laugh.
right at the traffic light onto 1st Street North.
I used to work at this AutoZone 2 part-time. When they needed help, I came to Winter Haven in this one. This is the worst one. This is Haitian Nation out here. There used to be a guy that hooked up his car hose and washed people's cars and charged them. And everyone was scared to tell the guy, like, dude, you can't use our water. And one day the district manager told the manager, hey, go out there and tell that guy you can't use our water. And the manager was like, told the district manager, well, why don't you go out there and tell him? And he would walk in and grab soap and everything. Wouldn't even fucking pay for it. I mean, this place here is hoodie to the T.
Continue on Current Road for about 2 miles.
I mean, this is all Haitian Nation out here, boy. And they are nasty out here. They'll walk in the store and rob you right in front of you, and you just, I ain't dying over that and stuff. He was asking Siri about Alexa. Siri called Alexa a hoe. She said it X. She said, don't ask me that hoe, Alexa. What's up, Julie? We had a big boy. Yeah, we found some big boys up in Alabama, I think. Or Shoney's is same thing. Big boy Shoney's. They're still out there up in the woods. Poppy's neck of the woods. But this is Lakeland. This place was supposed to be called Lakeland because it had all the lakes. But they messed it up on the maps, and they called this place Winter Haven.
On the deeds.
Yep. You're too easy on your kids, Chuck. Look at the gators. Hillbilly's Hot Dogs has 24-inch dogs. That's like 2 feet.
Yeah, that's
I don't think anyone can eat that. There's a place in Arbondale that has a foot-long hot dogs.
Well, according to this, I'm going to the right, so.
In a half mile, turn right onto Avenue C Southwest.
It's going to be on the left.
Okay.
It's on 1st Street, 320. This thing wants you to go down, probably come up and make a U-turn or some bullshit. Poppy used to work at Shoney's back in the day. She was a Shoner.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Avenue C Southwest.
Go down, come around, make a left. That's okay. Even if you go up an extra block, make a left and come back. But they want you to go down in there. And this is their main street where all their food is at. In Winter Haven, Central Avenue. Jim, how did you find BB's channel? Had to be from the BB's first New York City hot dog. What about that Coney Pace in Brooksville? Yeah, we did videos. I mean, it's allegedly that Elvis used to go there. There's no proof, but the person that told the story that Elvis used to go there. But we did videos on that place too. Remember Coney Hot Dog in Brooksville, the one that Elvis ate here? We did one in Zephyr Hills. That one closed down. And then we went to that one in Brooksville. And then across from that, we ate the ice cream there, too. But that was where they made Follow That Dream. Is in that area there. I was going to do a video, too. Like a movie video to location. And Follow That Dream was made there, too. But yeah, we went to that place that he ate the hot dogs. Poppy was a busy waitress. Hopefully Cam ran better directions than burning food. Jim doesn't remember how he found you. It had to be that New York City hot dog you ate the first, when I put the first New York City
Turn
hot
right
dog.
onto Avenue C Southwest and then turn left.
Yeah, because it's that building with the two boobies sticking up. See that straight ahead behind the van?
Okay.
Careful. Where it says Harmony.
Oh.
That's where we're going. That's what I'm saying. This GPS. And it would have took you to a street with no light. So good luck
In
trying to
500
get
feet,
across
turn right
there.
onto 2nd Street Southeast. Turn right onto 2nd Street
Poppy,
Southeast
were
and
you
then
Alice,
turn right.
Flo, or Vera? She was probably Flo. She probably told people, kiss my grits. Really, I heard he liked peanut butter and banana sandwiches. When we went to his
Turn right onto Avenue D Southeast and then turn
his
right.
birthplace, he liked some kind of weird hamburger. Remember the hamburger had flour in it or something?
Something like that.
Like he likes some kind of weird stuff.
He liked to eat a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
But back in those days, they grew up eating weird stuff.
Yeah. We tried eating it. It was nasty.
Turn right onto 1st Street South.
But I think when he ate that place, he had a hot dog. And then that's why he liked it. Because they do have good hot dogs at that place. Cameraman got it. Are you using Siri? No, this is the car GPS, Crystal. Blue Link. Flow, Jim says.
Okay. All right, we're going into this building.
The destination is
Harmony.
on your right.
Harmony. We're here. And we will be back when we head back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you. And we will be
until the
back.
next video, everyone take care of one another, take care of yourselves. See ya.
I thought that was our fucking car.